It's midnight. You love your family, right? Kids are in their beds. Remember when our kids were young, we'd walk around, we'd pray for them, look at them one last time before we went to bed. All right, so it's midnight. Now a siren blares. You got seconds to get the kids, your wife, and you into a bomb shelter. Imagine the same thing, and you're wondering where your parents are. Well, they're elderly, and their legs don't work like they used to, and they got to get downstairs. It feels impossible. And by the time they get to the shelter, they just stay there because who knows if they can get up again the next bomb. This is what it's been like for 2 weeks in Israel. Well, a lot longer if you know what I mean. Children are being traumatized, families are exhausted, homes are being destroyed. That's why the International Fellowship of Christians and Jews even exists, and they're on the ground right now bringing food, emergency equipment, care for children, help for the elderly, supplying bomb shelters, medical centers with critical needed essentials and supplies. If you've ever wondered at what moment should I stand with Israel and how, this is it. Give $45 right now by rushing your life-saving, so we can get the life-saving essentials to these areas, to the vulnerable under fire. Call 888-488-IFCJ. 888, it'd be 888 again, but we did it for 888-488-IFCJ. 888-488-IFCJ, or give securely online at ifcj.org. That's ifcj.org. 21 minutes after the hour. As I mentioned, it is Friday, the 13th, 2026. One chance to live this day. One chance to truly understand it together, because we're all in it together. This is your day. This is your morning show. And this is the police. Hey, miss a little and you'll miss a lot. That's why your morning show is on the air and online. Listen anytime on your iHeart app or at ktsmradio.com.
Welcome to the Spirit Daughter Podcast, where sought-after celebrity astrologer Jill Winterstein explores seasonal cosmic energy through expert conversations and dives into celebrity birth chart readings. Discover how successful people work with their astrology and learn to apply it to your own life.
There's no bad charts. There's no bad compatibility either. The charts are just a pathway to walk through to transform.
Open your free iHeart Radio app, search Spirit Daughter, and listen now. iHeart is America's #1 podcast network. Open the free iHeart app and explore podcasts like this.
Chicago, 1989.
White victim, female, pretty, wealthy.
A white woman's murder shocks the city. A black man from the projects comes forward with information about the case.
He says the police are his friends.
But out of nowhere, he goes from star witness to prime suspect.
And then that's it. They turn on.
The system is hungry for a conviction. Lee Harris is sentenced to 90 years.
I get 90 years for killing somebody I have never seen.
Behind bars, Lee finds an unlikely ally in his cellie, Robert. The pair are like chalk and cheese. There's no way their paths would ever cross on the outside. But as a fellow inmate, Robert sees through the lies and vows to do the unthinkable. Clear Lee's name.
This is a prepaid collect call from an inmate at...
If you're with me, you're golden. I'll take care of you. Oh, I'm gonna be with you. You stuck with me for life.
Together, they wage a 20-year war against Chicago's darkest corners. Corrupt detectives, jailhouse informants, an entire system built on fear. This is the Crying Wolf Podcast, a story of two men bound by injustice. A friendship forged where hope is almost lost. Of a city haunted by secrets and the quest for redemption, no matter the price. Listen to the Crying Wolf Podcast on the iHeart Radio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
iHeart is America's #1 podcast network. Open the free iHeart app and explore podcasts like this.
Every hunter knows that the wilderness is full of surprises. Sometimes you find out there isn't an elk or a bear, it's something darker.
They never made sense what law enforcement was saying to us. How
could she have just gone down there and accidentally died? How could there have been no marks on her?
All theories are out there. You know, everything from murder to UFOs to Bigfoot.
This season on Blood Trails, we're following the trail of 7 cases that start in the field and end in the shadows, where missing persons reports, half-buried evidence, and whispered suspicions blur the line between hunting story and homicide.
I just instantly started freaking out, yelling to the world, what's going on? I yelled help. I mean, I'm out in the middle of nowhere. I had no idea what was going on.
From the frozen woods of Maine to the mountains of Montana, from an archery opener gone wrong in Wisconsin to a father's last walk through the Minnesota